he's technique. He's not very big. He's 450 kilos, which is light for a jumper. Not particularly heavy for a gelding either. He's just a rubber ball. You look at him and you think, he looks like a sprinter, close coupled, strong, deep girth. But, he's just got something about him which he just loves to fight, really.
Yeah. You said after Sandown, with the rescheduled Fighting Fifth, that is a horse that you've really enjoyed the challenge with. You like the fun, the unusual nature of the way that you can train him, that he sort of keeps everyone thinking. Has he been a real satisfying stage of your career to see him do what he does year after year?
Yeah, because he's, of course, there's lots of disappointments along the road. He won a Derby trial, admittedly as a gelding. He won the D Stakes in 2015, and then we ran him at Ascot, firm ground, so no thanks. We went to Germany once, and it was all set up, heavy ground at Hamburg, and then they abandoned the day, so he then ran on fast ground. And, he had some fairly fallow years at sort of 4 and 5, but he's always sort of kept something back, I think.
And his jumping is what I always think doesn't really get the respect that it should do. He's very quick, he's very nimble. I remember thinking when he dead heated with Epatante, he was always given the accolades of being a very fine jumper, that he was doing exactly that as well. Do you think he doesn't get the credit he deserves for the quality he possesses over jumps?
Oh, of course he never will, because he always wins in the wrong conditions, doesn't he? He wins on heavy ground and on the big stage at Cheltenham. He's never run to his best at Cheltenham, I'm sure of that. He's run very well, but he's never run to his best, because we've always struggled at this time of year to get him in the top form. Maybe because he's had a long year, but maybe in a couple of weeks' time on heavy ground, who knows, he might turn up age 12.
He's been 5th in the last 3 champion hurdles, if my memory serves me right. What have you learned going through each time? Because it feels like you're doing something a little bit different with him this time. Is it because of his age, or is that because of what you've learned over the last few years? I
think we've learned that he, like a lot of us, if we overdo ourselves as we get older, we don't bounce back quite as quickly. And he obviously runs best fresh. Though he's always been a struggle to get, as I said, to get to Cheltenham in tip-top condition. So, we need a fair wind over the next couple of weeks. We put the pressure on him, we get him schooling. He always does something like knock himself the week before or something. But, he's still got that, I'd say 90%, and still run well. So we just hope that we can get in there. If 100% age 12 would be a surprise, I suppose.